Hi, welcome back. So just like a bit of a makeshift video, just a short one, just like the bloody tripod itself, as you can see by the way I'm stood. But don't worry, I will descend to ground level. So basically, just want to give a short opinion on the matter of, did Kenny Veach transition into the opposite, gender to blend in, to avoid detection, etc. Do we have enough evidence and proof to suggest that? No, it's just like a basic idea at this point in time. It has been talked about previously, though, such as Atari did bring it up. And I guess I might have made a video previously, not too long ago, maybe a month or two. And it was to do with a certain character from the healing store who supposedly looked the same as Kenny. Don't want to get into too much detail there because the amount of drama that was caused then, Jesus Christ, some of you will know. So we don't need to go there again. But yeah, that's written off, put that to the side. Could it still happen? Is it still a possibility that Kenny is living somewhere under a different identity? Possibly. But in addition, could the identity be the change in one's appearance? It might seem a bit more far-fetched and a bit more drastic to believe in, to think of. I don't know where we would start. Atari, she did come up with some observation, and to an extent, it's, I guess, a valid one, but it's also down to the language and how you interpret it, okay? And it's during Kenny's house tour video. Can't remember the marker. I might be able to share it with you on screen right now or in a few seconds time when it was said, but basically as he's walking around his backyard, he suddenly says, "Oh, and yeah, I've got a feminine side to me," and he kind of laughs it off like, "I've got a feminine side to me, oh yeah."
Tropical drink you ever had, all fancy with flowers and things like that. I do have a feminine side. I am not a feminine person, but I do have the feminine touch.
Kind of like that. But he did word it specifically, I guess. He's got a feminine touch, but he's not a feminine person. So depends how you look at it, how you interpret it. He might have not been a feminine person then, but with that feminine touch, he then later discovered himself more. Something like that. Or the other way of interpreting it would be, he just sees things from maybe the perspective of how a female might, whether it be something to do with artistic stuff, fashion. Obviously, I wouldn't know. I'm not an expert, am I? And then maybe just like some other stuff. I don't really know, to be honest. Something female related. Maybe he might know how to deliver something or to understand a thing, a concept, maybe. As said, it all depends how you interpret it at the end of the day. I mean, if he was getting at a feminine side to him in general, how he acts, his body language, his posture, how he talks, his hand movement, could you say that's feminine? I don't know. You can leave a comment down below. Videos you've seen of Kenny, the way he talks, his facial expressions, the way he stands. Does he have his hand on his hip, slanted at an angle? Does he do like a little strut, a spin? Does he talk with a certain tone of voice, etc., etc.? If so, and if that's what you've seen yourself, then maybe it could lean towards the idea that he might have gone down that route at a later point, in addition to trying to blend in. I mean, I can't really give an example because I'm not exactly an expert, nor am I in that situation, but basically it could be something like, "Oh my God, hi guys, welcome to this video. I'm going to be giving you tips." Yeah, that's tips. Just like that. "Oh, why am I leaning on my hand? Because I'm carrying the weight of this world. Oh my God, so stressful. Hello." Something like that. Maybe that was a bit over the top, but you get the idea in terms of how someone might talk, someone's body language. We could go into further descriptions, details, and generalizations, but then again, YouTube and certain people probably would have a bit of a hissy fit, okay? So just keep it somewhat brief. What the fuck is a wild, random dog running around outside? Go inside. So yeah, linking back. If we're following that concept of him changing, the way he looks, it might just be like for external reasons, such as to blend in over time. We've been on the run or escaping from someone, something. I mean, it's drastic, but it's probably more effective in avoiding being detected. I mean, you can change your identity, maybe your name and cards and other kinds of details there, but if you actually change how you physically look, a big step up. That's true. So yeah, but there is a slight counterpoint, and that's to do with the break-in. Let's just tie it in. Okay, supposedly Kenny caught on camera, family members confirm that, so that is Kenny. And let's say Kenny before that, when going missing 2014, also decided to change gender in terms of appearance, look like a woman. Then why was he caught on camera appearing as a man? It kind of cancels one out, doesn't it? And if not that, vice versa, at least. It's just like one way of looking at it. Okay, it's not the definitive way. So that kind of halts that concept of changing gender, at least in my opinion. Can I give any more? My opinion, my actual opinion right now, at the end of the day, is, okay, so his personality might be a certain way, creative and, I guess, enthusiastic, might have a bit of a feminine side in a way, whether that be his personality or how he acts, what he creates, how he sees things that way. But I don't think he would have changed gender all because of that, because depending what you've heard and what we've seen, how many people were truly after him. You know, if he was in great danger, then maybe such drastic actions are required for a high threat level. But from the police behaviour and the way they've acted, it's like it probably wouldn't be that necessary to go that far in changing, altering one's appearance. I mean, it probably happened before in other cases, other times, but I just don't think it's probably the case. You can leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. You might have a different idea. I mean, if there is more evidence or some kind of details coming out somewhere where it could highlight and give a different side to Kenny himself, or a comment left by him maybe on YouTube where he hints at the possibility of changing or finding more out about himself, then possibly, but I don't think so at this point in time. I mean, some people can probably say, and it makes sense, that we're thinking, whoa, where's this going? I mean, like, okay, missing person, like, isn't this going a bit too out there, a bit far-fetched? Well, I mean, you could say that, but then again, you've got people talking about portals and reptilians hiding about and stuff, and that's accepted and listened to. So why can't this? Okay. I mean, yeah. I can't really say much more because I don't really have much material, you know, to work with. It's just like one person or two said, what's my opinion on the matter? I thought I'll give it in this sense, because in text, it probably wouldn't be as clear. It's just easier doing this video as well as presenting that previous material as well from Kenny's video. As I said, if you've seen anything else or seen a different side, you can leave a comment down below, but that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.